Hi all, welcome back to my channel. I hope you had a great trading day. So let us analyze what happened today in the Nifty and Bank Nifty. It was really a big selling happened today in Nifty and Bank Nifty. So let's look at the charts how it was. Okay, so let's go with Nifty first. So Nifty broken its this important level of 17,350 around where it took three times support and just gave a hundred pointer move below. So if I just see from a normal chart point of view, you see this trend line, and Nifty's high today was exactly at the trend line, and we saw a big sell off into the Nifty. Now the next important level that we have is 17,081, which is on the charts. So this is our normal charts where we see big red candle. So let's see what happened today, on our market profile chart. So let me open the market profile chart today for Nifty, and then we should be looking at it. So just a second. Yeah, so Nifty. So if you see what happened, Nifty opened somewhere here, I think. Then it went, and I always tell this SP is a big resistance. It is a level where most of the institutional players are selling or are sitting. Now when the price went up, it exactly went to the SP, and then you see a rejection from that point. So the high made was 17,007 575, and the low made is around 17,156. So around 320 points of move that came from a SP resistance. So that's why it's very important to look for. And now what kind of a chart pattern Nifty has made? If you see, there are multiple SPs that got formed into the Nifty. And the view yesterday, we said that okay, we might see this level, but my view was we might see it but not that immediately. But market took me wrong and gave this move exactly in the same day. But yeah, our view came, our levels came almost. Okay, so this is how it is. There are multiple resistances now while going up, so be cautious. Yes, market can be really volatile, and tomorrow is an expiry, so important. Also, what happened, let's analyze from our order profile chart. So if you see in the morning, the order profile chart was showing that there was some buying happening, in the morning. So we saw that market went up, but market went out at the SP, and we haven't seen a big buyer coming in. If you see, there was no big buyer as such at this level. So there was a buyer, but equal amount of selling was also present. So we knew that the SP can act as a resistance. So we waited. There was no trade taken. We were just watching the market. Then we saw some sideways movement. If you see in the morning, after this first candle, there was this hour till 10:30, 10:30 11 o'clock, there was no movement. It was just an inside. So we were not in trade, we were just waiting to see what is happening. And then we see the sellers were increasing. So here 688 contracts, 542 contracts. Then if you go down again, 500 contracts, then again 800 contracts. And then we got a view, okay, something is happening and we are going into the bearish territory. Again there was 730 contracts got sold, and if you see the morning buying, that was around 4,000 contracts, 3,000 contracts was converted to selling. And here is the point, we broke the range, and then we started going to a selling thing. And then you just saw whatever happened. So this is the 900 contracts got sold, and we were just into the selling zone. Then again a confirmation of when 11,000 contracts got sold, 1,600 contracts got sold. So it's just that we carried our whole trade till end of the day into the Nifty, and Bank Nifty. So it's just the selling, and we just carried our trades. So this is the powerful thing, market profile. You will not see such a resistance, and things on the normal charts. But intraday, when you get the numbers about selling, you are very confident to carry your trades till end of the day. And believe me, Nifty still was clean today. If you see Bank Nifty, your eyes will be kind of wide open when you see what happened in the Bank Nifty. So let's see what happened in the Bank Nifty. Again, like a similar pattern, we just had a, initial bar, and then we were sideways. We had three kind of inside bars. For the first bar that happened for the day. So let me show you what I'm trying to tell you. So this was the first thing that happened, and then we had one, two, three bar inside. Okay, and then the normal trade happening. Again here also, Bank Nifty formed multiple single prints which act as a resistance for them. And then what happened? So if I go to the order flow chart for the Bank Nifty today, as I said, we opened higher. We tried to went high in the morning. So if I just show you what is the A period, so this is the morning. The M is yesterday's closing. So A is today's morning. Yeah, so today we started, we went up, definitely we went up, and but there was not a much big buyers, that we can see in the morning. It was a it just candle went up, but if you see the cumulative numbers, it was still 959. So that time only things clicked in the mind. Okay, even if we are going down, even if we are going up, but there was no buying done by the institutional players because the numbers are very low. And if you see first three sessions, 950, 360, 900, so very dull session where we see normally it is mostly for the option sellers, not for option buyers. And then the next session started, which is this. After C there is a D session, and then you see, we got our first selling indication around this level 753, but we were not still sure because the number was still not that big. So it was a kind of a no trade zone. Still we broke the range, and then we got our first kick where we saw that somebody with a big mindset sold around 1500 contracts, and this is the point which is around 400 and 436. We were alert. Okay, now it's a time to go shorts, and we started buying puts from here. So this is the point in a day where we actually started our trade. you know this is the point, where we actually started buying, so the puts. So which was the time? It is around 11:45 in the morning. So we started our trade in the Bank Nifty today at 11:54 with negative bias, and then we were just observing. And what we see after 3 4 minutes, we were seeing the peak. There was around 6,500 contracts sold. 6,500 contracts sold by somebody. Will it be a small person? Definitely no. He would be somebody huge, knowing something big about the market. And we were just in the right direction. We started at 11:45. After that, when this level got touched, we added into our puts. We added a big quantity in the puts because 6,500 contracts. If somebody is selling, he had something which we don't know as a retail player. But we need to just go with them. We don't need to apply our brains that much. We just need to go with them. And then we just added the puts, and we carried it for a whole day because we know somebody big sold, and our stop loss was around that level only, which is around 4,000, 40,380, which is our stop loss, because this is the level that got sold. So whosoever has sold it will definitely gonna defend this level. And if you see, for a whole day our stop loss did not hit, and we were just carrying the trade for whole day. And as we progress, we also see that there are sellers coming in, which is 1200 contracts. So sellers were coming in because somebody big sales sold, so definitely many people will come and sell. So there was a buying also, but this is trap. Somebody got trapped who bought a huge quantity. And it's just one way selling, and we were just going into the peak of the day. So if you see, at the end of the day, Bank Nifty closed around 22,000 contracts down, and we carried our puts till end of the day, which gave us 5 6 times move. And that's what you need when you are an option buyer. You need to know when somebody is selling. So when some people are selling, you should be into the same direction of the big players who are selling. And that's how we saved our day. So this is the analysis. This is how powerful market profile. and volume pro this order flow are, if you master it out, I think you don't need much. You just need to sit into the right direction and carry till end of the day. This is how it is. So what's for tomorrow? So for tomorrow, these two levels are still down pending, but there are multiple resistances here. Tomorrow is an expiry, so after such a big move, normally in a probability wise, the day that after a trended day, the day next day is normally kind of a sideways day. So I would not be trading tomorrow until and unless we see somebody at one point of time on a big side. So somebody, if somebody is selling big quantities, then only I will be trading tomorrow, else I'm happy with the profits that we made today. So this is how it is. This is how this market profile and intraday charts will help you. So so I will just say, learn about it. It is amazing. Okay, so yes, tomorrow we have multiple resistances. Until and unless in the Bank Nifty, the level, that 6,000 contract sold level, until and unless it is taken out, we are not gonna be bullish into the Bank Nifty, frankly. Until and unless that level is intact, our view is bearish. Once we, that level is broken, we will then look for the above entries into the market. So basically, the what I can say, the uh, 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 call entries. But right now I'm not interested into the call. I'll be looking at the put side only when I see such a big selling happening into the order flow in the intraday time. And anyways, I'm an intraday player. I don't carry the shorts or I don't do anything, because I just believe whatever intraday, with easy analysis I can get, that is much more, than just carrying a risk overnight and thinking what Dow is doing and what other things are doing. So this is how it is. So this level I was talking about, 40,377, unless it is breached, I'm not gonna be bullish. Okay, for Nifty as well, until unless today's high is taken out, I'm not gonna be bullish into the Nifty. Yeah, once it is taken out, today's high, then we would be crossing all four single prints, and then this single print. So if this is crossed, which is 17,600, we are not gonna be bullish. Yeah, we can take a bullish trades if there is a big seller coming in or big buyer coming in that we can see on the order flow. But we will not carry that, what we did today, because we know now there is a big selling happening, and we would be very cautious, to carry the calls. But still, it's a market. We don't know what will happen tomorrow, so we have to be keep eyes are open, and we really focus on the intraday, what is happening from the institutional side. So that's for tomorrow. That's my view, and that's for our analysis for today. Just a disclaimer: do not take any trades based on the video. Please take any trade or investment decision based on, we consult with your financial advisor before you take any trade or investment decision. We are not responsible for any loss, but we will just recommend you to learn and to get into such a powerful technique to mint money from the stock market. So that's just my advice. As I always say, be passionate about the markets. Rest all can be taken care. You just need a passion and the attitude to learn. That's it. Yeah, have a good time. Good night. See you after tomorrow's power pact expiry and the session. Take care. Good night.